Warning: the video you are about to watch may contain coarse language and situations not suitable for children under the age of 17. You've been warned.
Hey everyone, we're Secret Society of Gaming.
Hopefully the worst kept secret in tabletop gaming.
Tell your friends. Today, we are super lucky to have a pre-release video for you of the new Wheels of Vengeance.
Ghost Rider. Spooky things in general. Also Howard the Duck.
And, oh gosh, he's actually one I'm actually looking forward to seeing. I don't care how good or bad he is. I just love Howard the Duck. But we are here again at Cahan's Americana at 522 South Main. Yeah.
Hey,
I remember this time. So we are gonna just. I really don't even know where to start with this.
I mean, you want to crack open the legacy card and see what crazy stuff? I know you've been excited to.
I am. I just
to
want
see what you get.
It just looks so
Yeah,
fun. Let's crack these open, and then we're just gonna go ahead and take turns opening each, and then we're gonna do this right. All right, Steven, what do you got?
I got the hammer. Bringing the hammer down. The hammer is a guy in a wheelchair, by the way. I didn't know this until just now. Hover tank. That's pretty cool.
That's about it.
Yeah, not super great, guys. Sorry.
Well, you want to know who I got? I also got hammered.
We're getting
This isn't
hammered.
looking good.
Yeah, on this episode, we're getting hammered, folks.
Not in a fun way.
Not in the fun way.
Well, either way, you know, let's talk a little bit more about him. So he does have super senses, and when he does use it, he can increase the result with a +1 for each other attack that has been made this turn.
That's pretty good.
So
You can
every
get that +3 pretty easily.
Yeah, very quickly. Only problem I see is he has toughness. He has. I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense. So he has passenger. Oh, passenger 0. He can fly, so he can't really carry anyone. So, not sure what that's all about. Let's see. Free. Choose a standard attack power. Hammer can
Not
use
bad.
this chosen power. Pick a powers are fun.
Yeah, pick a
Good
powers are
times.
awesome.
Good
Always
times.
fun.
Leadership, outwit.
He was originally from the Deadpool set, right? Should say on the back. of the
Deadpool and X-Force. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Thank you, Guru.
Thank you, Guru. Appreciate you. So, free. Choose opposing character within 4 squares in line of fire. The chosen character can use Earthbound Neutralize until the next turn. What is Earthbound Neutralize?
Gonna make him handicapped.
Makes them so they can't fly, improve movement
Yeah,
abilities,
yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can't walk, neither can you.
I can't use my legs, and I'm a breaker's too. Gotcha. Okay.
Bringing the hammer down.
I apologize ahead of time. We probably should have pre-opened this.
We really
but we
should
did
have.
not. We were too
Oh, if
excited.
you'll notice, the boxes are much smaller than last time. We got a lot of peanut faces in here.
Yep.
So,
And
that's the thing.
also learned today, the amount in each box went from 5 to 4.
Oh,
There
so
are
we're getting
4
sabotaged? We're getting less?
We are getting less.
But hey,
than
less
normal.
is more sometimes.
No, not in this case. I will be a greedy little piglet in this case. I love having all the figures. That last set of Notorious is one of my favorite sets because there's just so many. But good news is every one of these comes with a peanut. So you are always going to get a peanut in every box.
Insert Charlie Brown reference.
No, we don't have that kind of funding.
Someday, HeroClix will have the Charlie Brown set. It's gonna be dope. Snoopy on his house.
Oh, heck yeah.
Woodstock.
The Red Baron Snoopy? I would totally play him.
It'd be
got
a really nice
flying.
peanut base.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would.
yeah.
So, I'm curious. Are those set up like essentially how your stuff was?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see about something. But yeah, grab one.
We'll see if we get the same stuff again.
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't
Oh,
that-
also, something else on this box that is definitely featured that needs to be discussed. These happen to have glow figures. I don't know what that means as far as rarity. I don't know what that means as far as the purpose of them, other than to look cool.
Yeah, it looks
But
really
if you
cool.
look on the back, I would assume that is one of the glow figures.
Hero glow figures are a type of plastic that has been added to all rarities inside of the set. So you have hero glows all the way from common up to the chases
Ooh.
that have the different effects, and it goes anywhere from that full figure that you see on the back of the box to, if you turn it again, to one of the sides, to the Johnny Blaze's hair there, or Iron Fist's glow on his fist, or that fancy shiny Damon Hellstrom that we see there.
Yeah, they look remarkable. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the glow effects. Bust out your black lights. We're gonna throw a rave on here.
I'm gonna say the unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan. But then again, I also like the ones that are like the black and white comic book-y ones. I'm also a sucker for, Disney Plus blue base chases. Who knows? Until I actually see one in person.
The good news is all of the Hero Glows figures have the orange special base. So they do have a special coloring on their base.
Ooh, fancy stuff.
But it
Fine.
doesn't just depict chases in the set, it goes anywhere from common all the way up.
Yeah, I might enjoy it.
We'll find out here in a second.
Hopefully. All right.
Alright.
So, ready when you are,
Yeah,
sir.
let's struggle to open these new boxes.
Alright, so we've got. Speaking of glowy glow glows, we do have to have our first glowy.
Beautiful.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. I gotta say.
Oh wow, yeah. So I've lied. I love these. These are my new favorites because they're orange, a very beautiful orange at that. Not only is he our guru, he's also our residential ninja. So we have Ghost Rider there. What'd you pull?
Nothing too exciting. I got Robbie Reyes that isn't on fire, which is not as cool.
No one likes that.
I got an Elsa Bloodstone. I got an Orb. Orb is actually pretty fun. It's got some pretty nifty abilities. You can roll critical hits are critical misses are critical hits instead.
Doable.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah. And he can move through elevated hindering? No. No.
See through?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I think you can see through people, or you can go. You can walk.
Let me see
through,
the symbol.
I think. And I'm pretty sure it's.
Got Brown
You can
Snake.
move through the.
He can move through adjacency.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's
So
awesome.
no need for breaking away. No, it's actually pretty cool.
But the brown, that's just blocking. You can move through blocking, and it doesn't destroy.
Yeah,
That's the
awesome.
cool part. But Ghost Rider, on the other hand, he has traded pilot Ghost Rider Midnight Suns. When revealing your force, you may choose a single base character on your sideline that is named Ghost Rider or has a Midnight Suns keyword in and turn it to any click. Ghost Rider can use the standard attack and damage powers displayed on that character's dial. When Ghost Rider is KO'd, before removing him from the map, generate the chosen character from your sideline on its last non-KO click. This game, that character can't be healed or replaced, and it's scored when KO'd. But it has protected pulse rate. Or this move is protected pulse rate. Wow, that was a mouthful. But the cool news is, I'm pretty sure Wolverine is going to end up being in this.
Yep,
as
Wolverine's
Midnight
part of this
Suns.
set. Yep.
Blade, I'm pretty sure is Midnight Suns.
Blade is Midnight Sun. All the Ghost Riders, obviously.
Yeah.
As well as Vengeance.
But yeah, like this is awesome. He also has regeneration as a trait, willpower, and when he makes an attack before rolling, you may choose that this roll can't be re-rolled or have its dice replaced. If you do, Ghost Rider deals penetrating damage, and after resolutions, deal 1 of unavoidable damage if he missed all targets.
Anti-prop.
Anti-prop.
Big fan of anti-prop.
Okay, let's see. Big bunny, no whammy, no way. Stop! Oh my. We have ourselves a Namor.
It's a man with a shark.
Sharkman! And 3 more of these lovely glowy things.
Got a much cooler Robbie Reyes. His is on fire.
Mine is on fire, yes. the uncommon Robbie Reyes. We have common Ghost Rider and common Fire Demon.
I
Neat.
also got a common Fire Demon and that Ghost Rider. Technical Society.
Hey! But Namor has traded Chomp, Flurry. Flurry is free, but only to target characters occupying water terrain. Steven,
Yeah.
don't you have a team
I'm
that's
a
based around
big
water?
fan of water terrain and water people, and also eating things.
Kamo has just come out.
Yeah,
and Shark
just came out.
Shark Boy, and I mean he's riding a shark. He might as well.
Yeah,
be
he
on the
might as well be
team.
on the team.
He also has Hypersonic at 145 points. A little expensive, but this Hypersonic kind of makes up for it. When he moves after resolutions, he may generate a water terrain marker in a square he moves through. And then stop, Impervious. If Namor occupies water terrain, he can reduce penetrating damage. That right there
That is
might
incredible.
just be worth the 145.
Yeah.
Having 2 stop clicks and can reduce penetrating, and having Impervious with it, that's just rollouts. Give him super senses or shape change, and honestly, that's fantastic.
Yeah. 145. I'm almost positive you could run Camo and Ghost
Oh,
and,
easy.
and still be within the 300 point limit.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not sure about your team.
No,
Would
my
have to
team
get-
won't work because
It would have to get.
I'd have to lose 2 bodies.
Yeah, it would have to change. All right, sir. On to the next. Oh, I have more blowy.
Haha. Guru Child is gonna be really excited because I got a motorcycle.
Those are very.
No, you
Oh,
got a hell cycle.
Yeah, and Zarathos.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's the Raptors?
He is literally the Spirit of Vengeance.
Zarathos is the demon
Yeah, that
that
makes
was
the
bound
Ghost Rider.
into
Ghost
the
Rider.
spirit of vengeance.
Oh, hey. Speaking of Ghost Rider. Oh, that's Ghost Panther.
Oh,
Ghost
oh.
Panther 299.
And you got the dude on the horse, which
And
is
Moon
very
Knight.
exciting.
This is a great one. I like this freaking Moon Knight. But anyway, yeah. Let's take a look at your motorcycle. Or I'm sorry, your
You want to?
Hellcat.
Yeah, we'll do the Hell Cycle.
Yeah, Hell Cycle and your guy, because I'm curious as to who he is.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna read about the Hell Cycle. It's an equipment for 15 points. Large object. It Hell Cycles on the map. Characters can't occupy its squares. It's a really big bike.
That's a very big guy.
Adjacent characters can be given a power to equip Hell Cycle as if they were in its square. Hell Cycle isn't unique, so you can have 15 Hell Cycles theoretically. I mean, you can't because the point value, but we're not
What's
getting
the
it.
point value?
15. Yeah. So you could do 10 Hell Cycles in one. Half your team can
Yeah.
just be motorcycles. That would actually be kind of fun.
The best part about the hell cycle, if you turn it over on the card, it's actually not a piece. It's an equipment.
It's an equipment, yeah. Yep.
So you can start the game with it.
Yep.
And then on top of that, it gives sidestep, right?
It gives sidestep, hypersonic, leap climb, poison, and energy shield deflection.
So it's essentially an equipment that gives all of these abilities, correct?
It's a pick a power equipment.
It's a pick a power.
So it has 3 clicks.
Oh, it has
and
3
depending
clicks,
on
it
which
does.
click that you put it on,
Mhm.
depends on the powers it gives. But I believe click 3 has a special defense power, right?
Yes, it does.
And that special defense power is just straight mystics.
So
Yep.
it gives you mystics. So
Yep.
you can even just take an uncopyable ability and just there you go.
Yep. Pretty
So,
great.
I mean,
Pretty
granted,
great.
you could do the same thing with the pink green for 10 points, but you won't have the versatility like this motorcycle.
Also, you'll look much less cool. Pink ring versus Hell Cycle. I
Hey,
mean,
hey.
it's not even an
Hey,
argument.
you leave my sapphire stars alone. They're beautiful, beautiful, wonderful ladies. I love them so much. So, speaking of ladies, Ghost Panther 2099. This girl is beautiful. So, a little bit, yeah, actually, now that you mention.
Yeah.
Anyway, but traded, perplexed, shape change. That right there is scary. When Ghost Panther 299 is KO'd, you may choose a friendly character with the robot keyword. This game, that character has this trait. Protected Pulse Wave. Use that character's name in place of Ghost Panther 29 Nines in this trade.
Wait, what?
Wait, what indeed? So you can pick a robot, someone with a robot keyword, and give them Cyber Ghost. That's interesting. Also traded toughness when Ghost Panther clears action tokens. Heal her 1 click for each token removed. And then
Is it traded?
That one is traded.
That's fantastic.
It's very much. And then on her first 3 clicks, she has Blaze Claw's Fangs that when she uses it, before rolling, you may choose a number up to 4 to be the minimal result of the D6 roll. If you do, after resolutions, deal her unavoidable damage equal to half the chosen number.
But she does heal.
But she does heal.
Yeah, she does heal. So it's a little bit of mitigation for that.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a tough one. Like I know some things that could be done, but at the same time,
I'm just excited because it expands my 2099 collection.
that's the other thing, and I'm really, really, really sad, but excited at the same time because one of the legacies in this set is the 299 Ghost Rider, and I have him, but I gave him to a beloved friend. So Neil, I'm so happy you have him. Hopefully obviously we didn't today, but hopefully someone in our group will.
Right.
But onward to glory. Who is this other fella that you pulled?
Zarathos, literally the spirit of vengeance that makes Ghost Rider into, Ghost Rider.
Huh.
Yeah, he has traded for free. Choose a friendly character that character may make an attack, but only to target a character that since your last turn KO'd a friendly standard character or damaged Zarathos. So if you hit Zarathos, then Zarathos' buddies are just going to smack you back for free.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good. Spirit of Vengeance. When Zarathos attacks an opposing character that took damage from Mystics since your last turn, he deals 10.
Oh.
If the friendly character that dealt damage from Mystics also has this trait, Zarathos deals damage dealt by extra 1 during that attack. So if you're running a lot of these Spirit of Vengeance people, you can slap for pretty good damage.
Yeah.
We got a couple stop clicks with Invincible Regeneration, Settle with Violence, which is, my policy all the time.
Yeah.
He's got Probability Control and Enhancement, and also Mystics for that. Sweet Mystics damage.
Sweet Mystics damage. You gotta love it. Ooh.
Fun tone about Zarathos there. He was actually an angel originally who was convinced to go down to hell and then captured and tortured, being manipulated into being turned into the Spirit of Vengeance inside the Marvel universe.
Story of our lives.
That's how they get you every time.
Every time.
So, on to the next one. We are almost halfway there. Ooh.
I'm feeling.
Hey, I also got a Dracula.
Hey, Dracula.
Nice. And another Hell Cycle.
Ooh,
Very
it's all
nice.
coming together.
It's all
Only 8 more Hell Cycles for half that team.
20% there. Oh, I also got Nightmare. That's cool. I like him. And Zombie. Zombie Man. All right.
I also got a Nightmare. Yeah. And a Moon Knight.
Hey.
And, I got Blade, which is pretty cool.
Is cool.
Is that just generic Yeti?
It
is just generic Yeti.
I love that they brought back the generic monsters.
Oh yes, agreed.
Zombie, Yeti, vampire.
I really wish this would
yeah.
come out
A couple days ago.
before Notorious.
Yes,
This
for
should have come out Notorious. We should have been doing a swap. Notorious should have been this video, and anyway.
Sorry, that pack was a bust.
MCU trivia for you guys.
Hey.
The Blade movies are actually what saved Marvel.
That is very
That
true.
is very true.
Very true statement. If it weren't for Blade, we wouldn't have the wonderful movies that we have now.
So
Maybe from 5 years ago.
yeah.
Anyway. You know what? I'm gonna let you go first on this one.
Oh, well, I'm gonna cap it through.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go first on this one because he's taking too long.
Hey, ooh, I got a nice motorcycle. I got a Mordred the Mystics, one of those vampires that goes with the Dracula, and I got this cool Iron Fist. He's pretty cool.
Ooh.
What'd you get, Tim?
I got a hand ninja. Looks like we also got Death Rider. He's kind of cool. Looking. Oh, who's that?
That is Iron Fist.
Ooh. I didn't expect to see him in this set.
I didn't either, but he is a Midnight Sun.
That is
would
a
be
very
why.
good point.
Yep. That's much cooler.
So, Iron Fist. We got Willpower. Traded with opposing characters within 4 squares that can use Willpower only succeed on 6. So, enemies that succeed on Willpower, only 6.
Good luck.
I like it. I like it a lot. When Iron Fist attacks, one or more opposing characters modify his attack +2 if any of the targets are multi-base or have one of the following. Either giant or colossal. Or monster keyword.
Punch and Dragons.
Punch and Dragons.
That's what it's for. Punch and Dragons.
And then also traded in a sense. Charge, Force Blast. Force Blast is free, but only to target an adjacent character. So that's also kind of useful now since they brought back the whole knockback damage.
Oh yeah.
So, I'll let you read.
I'll tell you about this sweet ride.
Yeah.
This motorcycle. Also an equipment. And if motorcycles on the map, characters can't occupy its squares. Again, it's a big bike like the Health Cycle. Adjacent characters can be given a power action to equip it. And then, if they do, you get to pick which click you want to start on. You got 3 clicks. You got 1 with charge, 1 with running shots, and 1 with hold on tight, which lets you carry 1 extra person. But all in all, yeah, it's a pretty cool sculpt, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, the sculpt is awesome.
Something we forgot to mention about both the motorcycle and the Hell Cycle, if you look at their dial, each of their movement abilities has a number. That actually increases the equipped character's movement by that number.
That is true. Yeah, I was gonna mention, and you also have peel out, so you can free and move up to 1 square.
I like it. That's fantastic. Now,
Do we
which
think
one
it's
of these?
better?
Which one of these motorcycles am I going to equip to my Hulk? I'm really thinking the one that gives me sidestep. Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, this
Yeah,
lets you
Hellcat.
move for free.
he's
for-
talking prime rare Hulk. That's
Yes.
definitely the sidestep
Yeah.
that brings that usability back. It does make it 10 more points than it was originally with the cloak, but the extra movement speed more than makes up for that.
absolutely.
For sure.
And the fact that you can then swap him over to have the hypersonic on that same Hell Cycle dial.
True story.
Guru knows
So
best.
this is why we have to do it. He knows all. But what he doesn't know is I don't care about anything else but one figure in this box. That's Howard the Duck.
Oh, we did get out.
I
of
lied.
it.
Make that headless the horse.
Oh yeah, no,
headless
Headless
horseman.
Horseman, much cooler.
Much cooler. But Howard the Duck is fantastic. I'm not going to read him off because he got overshadowed by the headless horseman. What did I say? I like your paper city. Please don't break.
I also got a 75 point poster.
Oh,
But I'm more excited about Damon Hellstrom.
cool.
Yeah.
That guy.
Is that David Hellstrom A or B?
This
Ooh.
one, that's a good question.
Rhymes.
I believe that's A. The prime is the full
A.
hero.
Yeah, it's A.
All right, so let's go ahead and
And
talk
I got
about the headless
nightmares.
horseman. All right, headless horseman. Pilot, assassin, soldier. When revealing your force, you may choose a single base character on your sideline that has the assassin or soldier keyword and turn it to any click. Headless horseman can use the standard attack and damage powers displayed on the character's dial. When a headless horseman is KO'd, before removing him from the map, generate the chosen character on its last non-KO click. This game, that character can't be healed or replaced, and it's scored when KO'd, protecting the pulse wave. Wow. So that opens up a bunch because all these new assassins from the last set that just came out, essentially traded Headless Horseman, his defense ability, aiming for the head. Headless Horseman can't be healed. Headless Horseman takes a maximum of 1 damage from attacks if the attacker can use Blaze Claw's Fangs, exploit weakness, precision strike, or has a positively modified damage value. Holy
So you
cow.
get buffed, you get burned.
That's right. And then on top of that, he's got leadership and probability control, and he has probability control on every single dial.
Yeah, he's a pretty good piece.
And mystics. I love Headless Horseman. This guy's awesome. Sculpt, abilities, just even his numbers are good. You got 18 defense, 4 damage,
Yeah,
10
no,
attack.
He's,
Like it's
he's
pretty
a great
solid.
piece all around.
Pretty solid.
You pair him up with a nice Mad Jim Jaspers,
Oh.
give him an equipment like, I don't know, a Star Sapphire ring or a Soul Sword. Now you got that extra healing from the Soul Sword or the extra damage from the Star Sapphire
I don't
ring.
even want to talk about Mad Jim Jaspers. I don't like that fellow. I love him. I'm only mad because I don't have him. One person that you did pull that I wanted to make a quick mention of, Night Nurse.
Night Nurse.
She's back, folks. She's amazing still. So she has support, traded. She has support. Adjacent friendly characters that share a keyword with Night Nurse can reduce penetrating damage. Defenders, heroes for hire, Marvel Knights, and scientists. So there are. Don't worry, here, look.
If you're
she's
missing-
pretty.
I'll tell you, she's very pretty. She looks like a nice lady.
Yep. I wouldn't mind seeing that lady as my nurse. She looks nice.
Wonder if she's
Okay.
Night Nurse.
Nice
because-
and nice.
Getting a little risque over here, Tim.
No.
I wonder if she's Night Nurse because she went, she's a nurse at night, or if because she went to night school to become a nurse.
That's a fair
Can't
question.
it be both?
It could be both.
But either way, this is my new support piece. Literally and figuratively.
Would you say that she outweighs Aunt May in your mind?
Yes.
For 20 points,
You double the points of Aunt May,
double the points,
but that trait's not bad.
It's not bad.
Especially since she can reduce penetrating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say she's better than Aunt May.
Yeah.
Only but if you need a fair 10 points, Aunt May every time.
Every time. Or if
Alrighty.
you're me, you use Giant Carnage. It's only 10 points.
I'm more of a Hulk fella, but that's only if I don't have a prime slot. Okay, we're down to our last 4. Let's hope we get something great. I'm already done for the day.
Yeah, no,
I win.
We're getting all the best.
Now we're just hoping he gets stuff also. I mean, he has stuff.
Oh, I got Blackheart.
He's back.
He's back. And solier than ever.
Hey, we got another motorcycle on my side. Blackout. And then we also got
Blackheart is so
Valve.
inconvenient to get out of this spot, though.
Always. Who else did you get?
I got a Ghost Rider and another Yeti and a basic Mummy.
Mummy.
I'm really surprised we didn't pull the rare Mummy guy, but he's not that great.
In Kantu.
In Kantu. Alright.
Did they
Black-
use the same Blackheart?
I don't believe so.
Looks a
Let us
little
know
bit
if you
different.
know. We don't know.
We have a Blackheart. I could make a comparison.
Alright, so we have traded free. Choose up to 2 adjacent friendly characters with monster or mystical keyword. Place Blackheart in a square of hindering terrain within range, then place the chosen character adjacent to Blackheart.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. Also traded at the beginning of your turn, generate a fire smoke terrain marker in a square within range. Beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to each character occupying that marker,
Hey.
then remove that marker. And mystics. But I mean, we're talking, we got running shot, we got stealth, and charge. But he's swinging with a 4 with perplex. Like, he's not bad. 100,
For 100
100
points?
points, 50 points.
100 points, doable.
He's not that
It's,
bad.
it's
Not that bad.
doable, especially for pulp. Because that's the thing. He is a rare, so he's very pulp worthy. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. And if you're running monster and mystical, you have the options to just you're hitting me. I'm gonna move this over here.
what mystical that just came out is freaking amazing, especially when it comes to Mystic's damage from 3 squares away from the attacker. The one, the only,
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I kept
yeah,
wanting to call him his
did.
actual name.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yes. So,
So yeah.
he is still looking good in these last 3.
Yeah.
I'm looking a little scarce, but hey,
Next one's gonna be a chase.
yeah. And I would love that. Or I hope God packs are things.
Hero Glow packs are things. So the plastic in the Hero Glow packs actually isn't see-through, it's all orange, and all 4 pieces in the pack are orange.
Fabulous.
There we go. So, that's still an option. Hopefully we get one of those. Since we didn't get one of the God packs from Notorious, which
Nice.
are a thing.
Which are a thing.
Which was all, 5 of the chases of
5 of the Black
Lanterns.
Oh my god.
I believe it was all of them except for Aquaman.
He's the worst.
I thought
one,
he
Jack.
was in a couple
no,
of them.
Aquaman
It was
is-
Necron that wasn't in there.
Well, no,
I
Necron
saw.
wouldn't be either because he's a rare.
Oh, that's true. What'd you get?
I would too.
Vengeance.
I also got a Howard the Duck.
But again, he gets overshadowed by Vengeance. Oh, hey, I got the eyeball guy. Orb.
Orb.
It's like 3 orbs.
That is 3 orbs. And a Sam Squanch.
Sasquatch to go with the Yeti.
Alright, so what do we got?
Alright. Excuse me. I'm a little choked up about this one. So, Vengeance.
I would be too.
He's coming with the spirit of vengeance, like a lot of these other Ghost Rider pieces you've seen. So when Vengeance attacks an opposing character that took Mystics, which is a lot of the pieces you've just seen, he deals penetrating damage, and if the friendly character that dealt damage from Mystics also has a straight, i.e. run Ghost Riders,
All day.
all day, you increase his damage by 1 during that attack.
Wow.
Oh, it opens like a book.
It's a book.
It's a book. So, first 3 clicks, we're looking with no more penance.
No.
Penance is denied. Hypersonic speed. When Vengeance uses it after resolutions, generate up to 4 fire smoke terrain markers and squares you move through. At the beginning of your next turn, they deal 1 damage to characters that are occupied.
I'm going to love these fire markers.
Yeah, fire markers are going to be really cool.
Oh.
We also
I need to see
have...
that. Thank you so much.
So, last 4 clicks, we got Steel Energy, and when he uses it, he can heal an additional click for each action token on damaged opposing characters. Deals penetrating damage to characters with 1 or more action tokens. Very cool, and mind you, he will be hitting for, it's only for a 3, unless you got that boost, so an extra 4, but it's all pen. So, that's pretty good.
Power Cosmic.
Mhm.
Mystics.
And then first 3 clicks, we got when he hits, your opponent can't reduce damage by more than 1. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like him a lot. I think he's very cool.
I want one. Really bad. This was one of the only few pieces I was really just like,
Yeah, and that's
this
book
guy
is
awesome.
incredible.
Honestly, it's the bike for me.
Yeah.
That bike is
Yeah,
super
no,
awesome.
that's a very dope piece.
Jealous, sir.
I do want to point out that Mr. Steven over there went, oh, there's only 3 left? Well, the next one's going to be a chase. And
Oh,
then
yeah, no.
immediately-
Called it.
He didn't need
Called
to
it.
show me up like that. He did. Bravo.
I was feeling it. I was feeling the vengeance.
It's alright, this one's a prime. That is one thing we have yet to see from either of these
That is
bricks.
true. We're due one.
We are due one. At least one. Alright. Hey, we ain't got no prime.
I believe that is the Encanto you
Yeah,
were
but
This
you got
is
the
in
Encanto we were just talking
for
about.
sure.
I got a little.
And is that a Danny Ketch Ghost Rider?
It is a Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. I like that bike. It's cool. It gives me a lot of Knight Rider vibes.
I believe that is a Lilith Prime.
Told you we were due one.
I won. Well, apparently we're going to talk about Lilith Prime. My Ghost Rider is nothing in comparison.
I mean,
She does have that game.
but hey,
feeling.
look at this bike on Electra. It's pretty okay.
It's the exact same bike I believe that the Hand Ninja was
It
on.
is.
It is.
I
It is
think
exactly
you're- I
the
think
same.
you're right.
So,
So
my
yeah,
gracious.
Lilith. Woo.
Apologize for the view on Lilith. She has a lead.
She's.
So look at that hair.
But look at that hair. She got the hair. She's on the lean. She's a strong,
she's
empowered
got the
lady.
net legging. She's got it all.
Yeah,
Folks.
she's a strong, empowered lady. And speaking of strong, empowered ladies, she has an enhancement and empower.
Also a 5 hit.
So anyway,
So traded, we have enhancement and empower for free. Place Lilith adjacent to another friendly character that shares a keyword word with her. So deity, monster, mystical, ruler. You can just put her there, and then get that enhancement and power.
oh my lord.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then just saw her defense is a 19.
Yeah, 19 with mastermind.
Mastermind.
Yeah, so you think you hit me, but you don't.
But you actually hit that guy.
So, my beautiful child, Tony. Power. Once per game, choose a character with the monster keyword, Tony. If that character's less point value, or character's point value is less than the total point value of all characters in your KO area, generated on its starting click. Your opponent scores that character now instead of when it's KO'd.
How about no?
Yeah.
Oh, Lilith. you
So
dirty
she
bastard.
can literally bring out any monster from your sideline at starting click. Yeah, Tony's my monster. Also, we have willpower with cosmic
Question.
energy and mystics.
Would you be able to bring? Oh, I don't remember if Prime Hulk is a monster or not.
I believe he is.
You would not be able to bring him because that breaks the double prime rules. And since she states it comes from the sideline and not outside of the game,
dang
he would
it.
have to be listed during force construction.
This isn't Avengers Prime.
Curses.
Avengers Prime you can have 4, and we hopefully can do a video for that. One of these. All right, last one. My time for a Prime.
Yeah, your time. It's your time.
It's
to shine.
our time. Our time. Only the old folks get that.
No, American Dad did an episode about it too.
That
so
is
some of the
true.
younger kids
That
will
is
get it.
true. But they're gonna be like, oh, American Dad.
That's
Oh, we got Rawhide Kid.
true. Good.
I got another Lilith, but less good. A less good Lilith.
He got the other.
Yeah, I got the other Lilith.
So wait, we just got
So-
super rare Lilith and super rare Prime Lilith in the
Absolutely in the same brick.
Yep.
same. Loving it.
You sure did.
And
Raw-
another Hell Cycle.
Rawhide
looks like-
Kid.
And the
He looks
what,
kind of cool.
100
I like his hat.
Oh, the 65 penny Ghost Rider.
He looks very breakable.
Oh yeah. I like his hat too.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm actually kind of excited about this the man wolf you got there.
Man, well, oh, he has Spider-Man team ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man wolf's actually pretty
We'll
cool.
talk about
especially
Man
if you're
Wolf,
running
too.
a werewolf team.
But
for this
first,
team set.
let's talk about Rawhide Kid.
Rawhide.
In a southern accent. No, we're not actually going to do that. So, fastest draw in the West. He has super senses. When Rawhide Kid uses it and succeeds, after resolutions, deal the attacker damage equal to Rawhide Kid's printed value.
Well, bless my soul.
Which is 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Wow.
Wow. That's pretty bad, actually.
Yeah. But, I mean, super senses to... And if you copy Spider-Man team ability...
Yeah.
I mean, now you've got super senses 4 through 6.
Or Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman. can
Or,
do it too.
and you give... Well, I don't think there's a way to give him both. But either or.
We'll figure it out.
Unless you're playing Silver Age, and that's a whole nother monster. So, we also have traded, when Rawhide Kid hits, you may choose an unhit opposing character adjacent to a hit character. If you do, after resolutions, deal that character 2 damage.
Oh, that's actually really good.
That is
That's
pretty good.
really good. With the soups to protect you.
And he can target while adjacent to people, so he can't be based. He has
Okay.
a range of 5 and 50 points. Like,
That's
That's
a
pretty
really
solid. And
piece.
he's animal, pass, police, and vehicle. He's pretty solid if you're playing silver. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like him for silver. But, hang on. I'll let you do man
Oh yeah. Let's talk about man wolf.
wolves. All right. What's up with man wolves?
Well, you see, he's a wolf and a man.
Really?
But if you are running a werewolf themed team, which Pick up the Wheels of Vengeance. You'll get lots of werewolves and stuff.
So many.
At the beginning of your turn, roll a d6 for all friendly characters with the Moon trait, which is all werewolves. Man-Wolf can use the resulting effect until your next turn. 1 through 4, you get Shape Change. 5 through 6, you modify attack by 1, and you get Flurry.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, that's really good. And if you're running, 5 people with the Moon thing, that's 5 attempts to get those.
You know what would be great for that? Pulp.
Indeed. No,
Look,
actually,
this
this is
set-
a figure that I was really liking for Pulp.
Agreed.
Not as much as Dracula, but
no,
yeah.
Dracula's definitely where it's
Yeah,
at.
if
But
we got a lot of werewolf pieces, I think this would be a good wolf.
Oh,
team.
yeah. well, folks, we are out of things to open for you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
but
sorry.
at the same time, I'm gonna go play with my new toys.
Yeah. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
We hope you had a good time.
Yes. So, until next time, we'll see you later. Take it easy.